What's going on, dork faces? Today, another Shfiguarts. This one I've actually had. This one's pretty new. Yeah, I just picked this one up. This is the reissue of Bardock, father of Son Goku. Pretty cool. I've already opened it and messed with it for a little bit before I started recording, but yeah. Here's the back of the box. Super modeling Bardock. A full array of interchangeable hand and face parts allow expressive portrayal of the anime. Simple style and heroic action. Bandai Namco. Here's the bottom. Here's the side. The top and the other side. Let's crack it open. You guys like it? You guys like Dragon Ball? I like Dragon Ball a lot. Dragon Ball Z specifically. You know how we do accessories first. So he comes with a few extra faces. Here's his mean mug, his mean face. We got his kind of smirky, kind of angry smile face. So that looks pretty cool. Then we got the classic yelling face. And the face that's on him right now, we'll show you that one later. Then he has a specific hand that has a peg hole in it, like an open hand. You can see the red right there. And that, oh, sorry. That is, oh, God, I'm messing everything up over here. That is for this power effect. Pretty cool little Rasengan looking blast. It's got some silver on the back. It goes to a nice clear blue. You plug it in like so. It's got an actual way to do it. So you find the flat edge, line it up with the flat edge, then kablam. Now it's in his hand. Then we got two open hands. Bam and blam. Two open hands. Then we got two grippy hands, like two, not grippy hands, but two like, I'm gonna get you type hands. I don't even know what you would call this, claw hands. I always think of it as claw hands because they're gonna kind of claw at you. Then he comes with this ear. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. An ear. It's an ear that you change the scouter on. Not really the best. I can't really show it off. It's really tiny. Yep. And then he comes with an extra hair piece for when you change the ear and the hair. We'll show that off in a bit. Let's get to the actual figure. All right, and here is Broly. Broly. Oh my God. I was just whatever. Here's Bardock out of the packaging. Everyone's gonna be like, fake fan. He doesn't understand. But yeah, so here's your boy. Got that nice little Saiyan grin because he knows he's the shit. He's got that scar on his face. The Goku hair, but it's not exactly like Goku's. Well, it kind of is exactly like Goku's, but it's a variation. He's got the little headband right there. His Saiyan armor. His Saiyan armor was always one of my favorites because it's like the black and green look. Kind of 80s vibes with the little armbands, the little wrist whatevers, and the leg warmers. Yeah, he's always had one of the coolest armors to me. I kind of wish they gave him a tail that went out, but the tail looks good. Just kind of tucks in back here. It's not really connected via anything. It's just tucked in the butt right there. He's got that nice butt right there. Thick thighs. Boy, never skipped a leg day in his life. You know, got the buff ass muscles too. Like, God, that looks like it hurt to get. Like, if you touch them, they'd probably cut your skin, bruh. But yeah, very cool figure. This is from based off the movie. This isn't the, obviously not the super version that we're getting nowadays. This is the OG. This is the crazy one, the one that went up against Frieza on his own. I don't know if the one in Broly, the Broly movie, I don't know if he went up against Frieza. They don't ever show that, but I assume that he did. But yeah, this is the whole figure. Let's get one more up and down. The shiny black with the matte like padding. The samurai sides look really good. Not a lot of paint detail though, it's just kind of solid colors. So that's a little bit of a bummer. You can always hit it with the black wash if you choose to. I don't choose to because I don't want to mess my stuff up because I know I'm not good at that stuff. Yeah. Scout looks really nice. Wish I had a Scout in real life. The headband underneath, they did a good job of that as well. Alright, let's go ahead and do some. So you're going to want to take off the hair. Right? Maybe you're going to want to take off the head as well. Let's just go ahead and do that. Take off the whole face. Boom. And then you're going to want want to pull this out of the side, like so. Plug in the little peg hole. Then you're going to want to get your ear. Where is it at? Right here. And get your ear. Find the right side. Plug it in like so. So now, boom, he's got his ear on. And then when you put it back on, let's see. Plugs right back in like so. But you got to get the different hair now. That covers up the ear. And hold on. It doesn't want to go in for some reason. I have it right on the hole. And there you go. Now you have him with his ear. It looks a little janky because it's got a, you know, the gash right there, but doesn't look too bad up front. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Oh, since I have you here, let's just do articulation. You know what I mean? So he looks up about that much. Not the greatest, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Looks down pretty well. Side to side, of course. Got that little neck joint. He's got the neck swivel down here as well. That gives him more articulation. You got a butterfly joint that, well, I don't know what you would call it, shoulder joint that goes forward about that much. So, like that. Ball joint shoulder that goes up that much. Rotates all the way around. Bicep swivel, of course. Kind of gets a little hindered by the muscle, but, you know, it's still doable. We got the double joint elbow, of course. Wrist rotation and wrist hinge. Very nice, very nice. And we got the diaphragm joint that goes forward, not too much, goes back a lot more, but it leaves a big gap right there. Can rotate side to side just a little bit and shift side to side. Waist rotation, of course. And there's another bit of a hinge that goes forward, so you can make him go a little extra forward. Not too much though, so that's cool. Legs go up this much without messing anything up. They go out this much, which is pretty good. Thigh cut, of course. It actually goes backwards too, quite a bit. And it goes back, forward, thigh cut, double jointed knees. Sorry, I'm not even on the camera. Got the wrist, we got the foot rotation, also goes up and down, side to side. It's on a ball peg, so you know how it is. Then toes. Yep, and there you have it. There you have it. Alright, and for some size comparisons, I'm busting out the Saiyans first. From the Saiyan Saga, we got Raditz, event exclusive Raditz that came with the little Gohan. We reviewed him before. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's in the playlist labeled Shfiguarts reviews. Then we got the Nappa. I did not review this guy because he's a lot older, so I didn't really want to do it. Maybe we'll get to him someday if we don't, you know, have any figures to do. But as of right now, yeah, same. And here we got Zarbon and the Brawly from the new movie. And Jesus, man, this guy is really tiny. You never really think about how big these guys are till you get him in figure form. Jesus, man, boy, towering over these guys. But yeah, more Saiyan armor stuff for your head. And then I wanted to bust out the grandson. I don't have a Kid Gohan yet, but I'm trying to get one. I don't want to spend like $200 on a figure this big, you know. And then we got the King Piccolo, if that's what you want to call him, the GOAT Piccolo. I love him. And then just wanted to bust out the Namek Bulma and then Super Saiyan Trunks over here. You know, a little bit of variety, what we got going on here. You know how we do. You know what it is. And then wanted to get him next to a couple of bad guys. We got Perfect Cell, obviously, and then the man who destroyed his planet, Frieza. I do have the Dragon Stars of the first form Frieza. I just don't know where it's at. I mean, I do, but it's in the garage in a box underneath a bunch of stuff. So we'll probably bust it out later when we take the photos, but right now, no. And then, of course, I had to bust out the main character of the show and his boyfriend, Vegeta. You know, like father, like son. They look pretty much, well, the bangs are a little bit different, but they got pretty much almost the same hair thing going on, obviously. Vegeta's hella mad that I called him Goku's boyfriend. That's okay, it's 2023, dude. Alright, final thoughts on this guy. He's actually a pretty badass figure, I'm not gonna lie. I do recommend you pick it up if you know, have the extra cash lying around, or if you just want a brand new, I wouldn't call it a version of Goku, but it's like, you know, it's like the fanfic Goku if he was a Saiyan type beat. You know what I mean? Like, if he is a Saiyan, But if he was like raised on, you know, Planet Vegeta and he was a bloodthirsty freak. I mean, he's not even a bloodthirsty freak at the end of it all. I mean, in the new one, they rewrote him to be like this noble guy. But, yeah. Pretty nice figure. 60. What the hell was that? The whole house just shook right now. That was scary. But, yeah, pretty nice figure. If you don't got it, I say go pick it up. If you're watching this, you're probably thinking about getting it. Go get it, dude. Stop watching this and go get it right now. I don't know what you're waiting for. But yeah, other than that, I got nothing else to say. Solid fig. Good articulation. It'll look nice on the shelf. I like the you can take off the scouter and put on his ear in case you don't want him to. I personally will have him with the scouter on though. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.